Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully we'll hear ourselves. Right, there we are. Yeah, we're on and live. Oh dear, we're not on for long, as my back is giving me a bit of hassle. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to last for it all. I'm not even sure if I'll make it through a full race, to be honest. I've twisted my back or something, or a few hours ago the wee next door neighbour was shouting for help. She's in her 80s, and we went out and found her nan in her back garden. She had fell, and I don't know what I've done when I was out helping lift her up, but my back has been twisted or something. Hopefully it's not gonna get any worse. You can see we've taken ourselves a sexy wee screenshot as well. Hello JJ. How's it going, mate? Not on for long, JJ, just another wee one or two practices here hopefully. And if we're not able to make it through a race, we'll certainly sit and allow other people to complete their race. We'll not just quit out. Load settings. If I practice, load it up, and yes, we've saved it at the right time and a BB level. Create the ring. We'll see how it goes. How's you, JJ? Have you done any more practice today? And what are you thinking of the nations? Are you thinking of having a go at the nations? I see you had a wee drive in that car around that track. It takes a while. It takes a while to start flowing on it, for sure, on those sport soft tyres. Nowhere near as enjoyable a car to drive. Right. Let's pick the car. Put new oil, new lightweight windows and doors and shit on it. We'll go out and have a drive. Continue to try and get our lap times down. Not much getting stressed with penalties, so haven't completed a race. You did a 33.4, missed a few apex though, so you can do a 32. We'll have to get used to a car again. What way were we driving this yesterday? Two to the rear, and then all to the rear in the race. I'd be happy if I can yeah, I'm not long out. I mean, from having a wee go in that other car in the time trial. I think I've done about 6 or 7 laps in it. I mean, just there's still a good bit of time left. Like, there's at least another 3 or 4 tenths in it for myself. I can't even say I remember what I got down to, but I got down to something reasonable considering I only bounced in it for half a dozen laps. I was happy enough, and as I say, there's still a good bit left in it for me. On a fast lap, are you hogging this inside as much as you can? just need to try and slow and put it all together in one lap. I think the best we've done is still, was it a 51.8 we got down to. You do it a different way every lap. Right, let's at least get ourselves back down to that 51.8. I want to practice the line me and Harry were taking into his first corner as well. I kept on getting the back end stepping out on me. I'll just try and put the wheel on the curb ever so slightly this time. Right, what's that to start us off? Oh, Colin McRae. Colin McRae. You're consistently getting down to M51.5s and under. And qualifying on your own too, with no slip. Hopefully by Wednesday we'll be close to that ourselves. I think if I get down to that 51.5, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon at the moment if I just, the way I'm going. If I can get a 51.7, that's what we'll be aiming for in qualifying to keep us happy. Unless we start hitting laps a bit quicker. We're getting a couple in. would Gran Turismo think about that? Is that a penalty? No, perfectly legal. Although we're not getting that one flat, and it is flat. Right, let's hand out. I don't even have a thanks at the moment. Thanks for joining me, everyone, with a 5 minutes to race, and we'll see if we can get more couple in. Oh, I need to change that brake balance in the settings as well, so it's already where we want it. Keithy is in the house. Oh, 51.7. Come on, that's just what I want. It's like it's being rubbed in the face. Just exactly the time that I want. A wee bit greedy, even take a wee bit of extra run. Why not? What was that? Ah, go on. Just what the doctor ordered. Not even sure what it did different there. M51.5 you're getting. I'd love to know exactly where you're making it. Right, who have we got in the lobby? Mr. Bruno. To the office, please. Do I have a wee nosy at you, sir? 85 liveries. 5 of them up for the nosy. Nothing to make us jump at them. Mr. Falcetta. I believe Mr. Falcetta is a superstar. He is indeed. I've heard that name before. I must remember him from watching Top Splits on YouTube. Not sure if he's at the top of A plus without the S, or if that's the top of A. if he's almost at the top of A plus, he is a world beater. He's fucking one of the really fast guys. My goodness, he likes a livery. This could be a splendid visit. Let's see how many. Oh, come on. Talk about a disappointment. No car liveries uploaded. And he has made 1,288 of them. That was a disappointment. We thought we might have had some very sexy libraries. There to have those yet. Yet again, out with the. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and I make your way to Tripoli starting soon, and that will be pretty soon indeed. Oh my goodness. I can hardly fucking stretch my hand out in front of me here to lift my drink today. He's at the top of A, and last time you raced with him, he was dirty as fuck. I definitely recognise the name. Right, we'll get one going, because we're just looking at practice. It doesn't really matter if there's a big room or not. Now we'll have to try and do that 51.7 yet again. And start trying to consistently get into it, and then hopefully maybe we might start wanting a 51.6. He's also known as a fuckhead. There we go. We have definitely learned something from yesterday, because we couldn't get down there into the .7s yesterday, and we're only in it today, and we've got 2 of them. Right, let's go and get another lap. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, let's restart for more. Why not, boys? There's another couple in the room. Restart, gents. Don't forget, when you get back into the lobby, to X yourself out in the lobby, please, as well, if you would. Mr. Falcata. How many was there left? Or is that them all out? Come on, guys. Axe out in the room as well whenever you get back in. There's much better numbers now. We'll get the qualifying going again. Mr. Bruno, qualifying's been cancelled. Thank you, lads. Thank you. Thank you. Right. We'll hand out the thanks for joining me, everyone, with a make your way to track, please, starting soon. Attention, please. Attention, please. Can all GR4 competitors, that's all GR4 competitors, make your way to track, please. Let's have a quick look at the member list. Any superstars join the house? And hopefully it should be a half decent room. There shouldn't be any beginners or real idiots in it. He said right before having the dirtiest race in the history of Gran Turismo. A couple, 3 SS's. Let's get them to the office for a quick nosy. 33 liveries, 25 of them uploaded. Anything that's going to jump out at us? No, nothing. Dave's. That was Spartano, wasn't it? Spartano. Let's go for a Pepe. Pepe to the office. Oh, this might be a good one to have a nosy at. 200 and only 5 of them. Almost 300 libraries made, and those are the 5 that he thinks they're the sexiest ones that I have. And Mr. Just TV Egg, the last nosy, and nothing there really to nosy at. Right, we'll get ourselves ticked in. Are you on track, JJ? You're in spectator mode at the moment. I'm assuming you are indeed on track. Let's get those spectator options up. Show me all of that stuff. Yeah, JJ's in the pits. Okay. Oh, another joiner. Or has he bounced out? He's bounced out to try different cars, maybe. Trying to make up their mind where to go. What are they thinking at the minute? We've got a Corvette and we're quite a few Vipers. That's good. Mr. Pepe says start. Yes, Pepe, we're going to start in a wee second. We'll just give this other guy a chance to get himself onto the track. Mr. G, we'll hand out a last call. Last call, not in, can't win, 20 seconds. And again, we want to get that 51.7 at least now. We've just done it twice in a row. We'll not be pleased if we don't make it there now. Hold there, here we go. Looks like we're all getting out. felt slow. Are you talking to me, Jesse? What did you say? I didn't do nothing to your PlayStation. What game? No. Why would I have done that? Well, sure, you've already bought it, so if it's not there, you'll be able to go into the store and download it again. It should be there, but why would it be deleted? You must have deleted it yourself by accident. Why is it not taking off for me? What did I do wrong there? In the spectator mode event. Is there enough time for me to get round? Because we need to quit out again and get back into the lobby and stick the mediums on. Start on the mediums. Can I improve any more? Purple sector. Three-tenths of. Thank goodness that first section was slow the last time. You know, it felt slow. Ah, but that corner was bad. Was it 3/10 worse? What did I get? What did I get? Right, anyway, whatever I got, I'm not sure what I got. 51.4, go ahead, we found something there, Right, we need to go into settings and get the medium tires on. Now, we'll just go back out to make sure we don't get that wee glitch that happens. We should just totally ignore that glitch anyway when it does happen, but it does, it affects it affects me, how I drive. Whenever it's there, I do kind of just lose my flow straight away. JJ has left the room. What happened to you, JJ? Did you lag out? Or what happened? Or did you see the competition in the room and thought to yourself, no, that scares the shit right out of me. I'm out of here. Right. Good luck, gentlemen. Um, shit, yeah, lagged out. Half decent lobby here, by the looks of it. A brake balance on the mediums. We're going to 2. I'm gonna leave it at 2. Let's see how we go. Well, let me give you the racing line. No, I was going to give you the racing line there, sir. Go on. He's on soft tires. Give me that extra speed. Don't hit your own line with no interest in it. Oh, he had an interest. He has an interest. Hopefully all on softs. I see somebody flashing their lights. You see, I'll move and give you. Go ahead. You look like you're on a set of softs as well. Geez, I can't be arsed with that game at the moment. Right before the new season. What a time to start feeling like that, JJ. You're maybe been practicing too much. And what was it we said? We want 10 or 11 laps out of this, is it? A good room. Making the level has worked for this one. Hello Ryan, nice to see you, mate. All good, hopefully. No scurry dreams or anything last night, or nightmares to keep you up. Again, we've had about 3-4 hours sleep. Basically fell asleep this morning. my back has gone on me, so will not be on for too long. The wee next door neighbour was yelling for help this morning. She's in her 80s, and we went in to see if she was alright, and she was lying in the back garden. She'd fell and she couldn't get up, and I've twisted my back or something helping her up. JJ's getting frigged up by the game. It's a much nicer word. Well, I should not look at that chat and tell me. Yeah, if you avoid the penalties in this one. We didn't try to hold any of those back at the start of this, because it is only a practice. But in the FIA will not be just as nice. That was a hell of a jump we did there as well in qualifying. I'm not sure exactly where that has came from, but hopefully it'll stay with us. What was it? A 51.4 was scraped into 3 51.7s, and then all of a sudden in the first sector we were 3 tenths faster, and then we had a really poor last sector as well, and it was still a 0.4. So there's another 2 or 3 tenths there for us, hopefully. I think the soft tyres are maybe starting to struggle. The mediums are starting to get the turns with them around about now. And we only want 8 laps. We need to remember we want 8 laps at 5 to the rear on the softs. JJ's getting worse. No, you have reached that wee stage, JJ, where that's normal. You're trying to find the limits. You're trying to find that extra wee tenth, so you're risking it with your braking areas and stuff, and it's just making you slightly slower here and there. That's just like a stage that everyone goes through. You reach a point, well, I do anyway, I think everyone must go through it. I reach a point where you keep getting quicker, and then you start getting slower because you're going over the limits. You need to be pretty careful with the penalties when you're qualifying as well. There'll be quite a few people starting at the back, I would say, just because of penalties. It'd be hard enough even to find a wee bit of clean space on this wee small track. Right, what I was thinking, would we like to win now, or yeah, do you know something? I am. Why not? Soft tires, no fuel, and we'll need to get the brake balance changed. No, I really did get a poor last sector for sure, JJ. Right, all to the rear. Radar back on. It wasn't even the last corner. It was the corner before that, before you get to the last corner. It was not hooked up at all. There's 100% a couple of tenths in it. Right, let's start staying in third around there now. Help it with a tire bar. Yeah, like that corner there just wasn't hooked up for us at all. With Mr. Apex and we kinda we weren't able to accelerate. We had to coast, you know, the whole way around it nearly, in order to stay in the track. Right, we need to remember to bring that brake balance back on our 8th lap out of this. We're stepping out, it's going to catch us by surprise again. So that was 11, we'll say lap 17, lap 18 at the latest. We'll move it to 3. And there's no one near us now, so we might as well have it on. Look at that, it didn't even go 5 to the rear on me. He had good pace from the start of that race, considering he was on the mediums. Just drove away from us at the start. Yeah, it says that he started on the mediums, weren't I? So he had good pace on them mediums from the very start. And maybe need to start practicing a bit on them mediums. You naughty boy. Take another second there. There you go. Just a 9 seconds for him. No, you surely don't want to fight us off. We're on soft tires, sir. Right. We want to flick that back down to 3 pretty soon. Right, lap 18. This is where in our all road practices the soft tire starts stepping out on us and the brakes. So I think now I'm gonna go 3 and get the radar back on. Oh goodness. That there, have you seen how I took that corner that time, JJ? That's how bad I took it on that 51.4. There's definitely minimum of 2 or 3 tenths. Right, now you're gonna stick for me this time. That's gonna have me a wee penalty as well, I bet you. What do I think, Gran Turismo? No, allowed to do that. That lap we're allowed to do it anyway. They're not very consistent, the penalties on this track. I think sometimes you get away with the exact same line that it punishes you for. And maybe time to stop worrying so much about staying in 3rd there with the tires. See if we can get a pit party. In fact, that's 5th. We're already in 3rd. There's me thinking we're trying to catch him. He's a lap down. Again. That's definitely a penalty that time. Oh. He's still here, but he hasn't quit. Fair play to him. Cozy Steve, hello Cozy mate, I'll catch that message as soon as I can, sir. For drifting. I didn't finish that message. Something about a game on Sky. Have you seen that game on PlayStation for car axe drifting? I haven't, Cody. Still haven't finished that message either. Right, North Street. Have a look. It's about 1850, and it's called car axe drifting. I will indeed. I'll have a wee nosy at it. There should be a motocross game coming out very, very soon as well. I'm not too sure the exact date, but it's going to be in December, a December release from what I read the last time. So we'll be having some motocross on the channel. Hopefully even maybe meet some of our old friends from back in the day, if any of them are still playing it. I know my American friends still play it, but we'll have to stay up very late usually if we want to play with enemies. Here's a good 7 seconds. of improvement there for us, no problem. We a bit more focus and letting those 3 or 4 guys past us at the start. There's definitely a good 5 to 7 seconds there I feel in the brain of improvement. So what was the overall time? At 20:32. It was a 20:20. That's the quickest we've seen in our lobbies, I believe. A 20:20 overall finishing time. We should definitely be getting down into those 20s at the least. The RJJ, the penalties are going to be an absolute nightmare. I said that as soon as we drove around the track. It was like, if you avoid the penalties, and I believe it hasn't been happening to me. I still feel like for me the penalty system has been working, but I've watched other people's streams and there's been some ridiculous penalties handed out to the guy on the outside, so it looks as if it's back to that penalty system that they had there, which I didn't mind. I had pretty good results using that penalty system. Anyone who tried to pass you around the outside showed you a lot of respect, and if you did get a nose on the inside of somebody, I mean, they didn't just swerve over and try to block you because they knew they would have got the penalty. As soon as you got a nose to the inside of somebody, they were very respectful and gave you loads of space and just handed the spot over. So I quite enjoyed that penalty system. I know there was a lot of complaints about it, but just don't touch someone on the outside then. If someone goes on the inside of you, just pretend they're driving a double-decker bus. Give them a shitload of space and you'll be absolutely fine. Right. I'd like to thanks for joining me, everyone. With 85 minutes, we'll do another one. Let's go back out and see if we can. No, we don't want to go back out on the mediums. No. Let's see if we can go out and do that bloody 51.4 again. Mr. Devo. Yes sir, thanks for helping in. And catch you at some point, hopefully. Oh, we were too greedy that time, we were too greedy. S&J, hello sir. How's you? Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. We're not on for too long today, for sure. At least in the car game, we're really struggling with our back at the minute. But who's to say we won't jump on and do a bit of snowrunner or something? Because I don't have to sit in the car, you see. I can lie down in bed and stuff and stream it. Just trying to nail the bollocks out of this first one, just because I was 3/10 up. So that is where most of it was made for us. Missed that last one. But if there's no penalty, it's not much lost in it. 51.7. Good, sir. Good to hear. And that was another 0.7. The 51.3. It doesn't look much different, sure it doesn't. We'll watch that whole lap there, like, basically. Right, let's go. We'll start one. Why not? We'll start one. I think this will be all I can make, you know. I just thought would jump on just to keep a wee bit of a flow going after having a good practice at it yesterday. It's going to annoy me now if we can't get anywhere near that 51.4 again, just because we've done it that once with a poor last sector. Oh. Yes, intruders, medium, sorry mate. Took a left there. I don't know why, we didn't even need to, like, really. I feel like we would have got it. $51, 8 or 9 there, I think. No, we're into 7s, so we weren't able to do that yesterday. We're getting into 7s now, even whenever we feel like we're not flowing. So it's definitely slowly but surely improving. GG was mad of a GRX race at the morning. Yesterday was a guy who punted you. There's plenty of them about. There's plenty of them about. Right, JJ, I'm gonna, and there's only a couple of us here, but rather than being really nice with each other in this one, let's have a wee race where if I get a chance to, to lunge you, or if you get a chance to lunge me, let's try and race properly as if we're trying to beat each other rather than being nice, just to try to learn where you can pass and how hard it is to pass if you're being defensive and stuff. See if we can learn anything else. We need to be a bit more aggressive on these mediums from the start, because the speed your man had in that last one from the start made me think he was on softs. There we go, piece of a race car. Left off 2 pieces, 3, 4, 5. There we go. My goodness. They will certainly be making Scotty Senior banners the next time we drive past them. And look at them. They're going mad. Let's flash our lights. Hello. Oh, get off the track. I'll have to go back and try and have a nosy and see if Kay has done any practice races, practice lobbies at this, just to see what kind of overall times the top guys are doing. Right. Again, we'll try 3. We'll try 3. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Jimmy's coming for it. Oh, sorry, Jimmy, but we are trying to have a wee experiment to see where the passes are possible. Oh, hurry up and get that tire wire kicked in, those front tires, Jimmy. Oh, does he want it? Don't do it on me, Jimmy. Don't do it, please. Oh. He wants it bad. Oh. Oh, easy, Jimmy, easy. Oh, oh dear. Oh, I want it back, I want it back. Give me that shit. Right, does that lose him? Is that him gone now? Too much front tower. Hopefully it is. Good racing up to the end, but hopefully it's time to say bye bye. What? Oh yes, if you're ordering it, yeah. A portion of salted chili king prawns with no veg, and the, what do you call the chicken? The chicken starter, they're like spring rolls, chicken spring rolls. Let's try something different. We just picked this wee livery up before we started the stream as well. But it suits me down to the ground, don't you think? Said like a 10-second pit pause, isn't that right? I'm almost sure I have that in my head for some reason. Or was that? Maybe that was practicing on the R1. There's JJ in now. Right, so JJ was, but we could see him, that was maybe 3 or 4 seconds ahead. Let's see. There he comes out. Hello, Mr. Comn. Nice to see you, mate. Hopefully all's well. Did you just stay on the pitch for a full lap? You know what I'm gonna test as well. I'm gonna test doing 1 lap on the mediums and 2 stints on the softs, just out of curiosity, because it would allow you to be a lot more aggressive. Like, it would allow me to drive with a car at 2 and not even have to worry about the tires. Just push hard and see if we can bang in 51s over and over. I'm not sure. Check in my wallet. My wallet's in that wee black fleece. I think there might be a tenner in it. In fact, no, I don't. It's, no, I owe the shop 18p. The last time I went to the shop, I went to the shop. What do you mean that I owed you from the other night? I went to the shop and spent that £30 on it. It came to... Put a bit of pressure on the young man. I'm only joking. My practice is done. Let's race, Jimmy. Let's race. Let's call it a destruction derby if you want. Oh, he's drifted out wide and Jimmy's right back up the inside. I see you, Jamie. Oh, he must be away in, is he? He looked like he was coming in. I can catch you out as well. Right, I need to take this house coat off because I'm way too warm at the moment. What happened? We'll be back shortly for a bit of a waffle, maybe, before we end. We're back. Whoa. Let's take that fast lap off JJ. And we'll only have one chance to do it. "47 seconds behind JJ we were." over 10 seconds of a loss. The two-step won't work, like, don't feel like it'll work, but it would allow you to be aggressive. It would be a fun race, maybe. Well, I'm definitely going to practice it just to see. Right, we're coming for your fast lap, JJ, on the last lap. What? Ha ha! He finished. We thought we had a lap left. JJ had already finished. We were a back marker. Damn it. Well done, JJ. I thought I was going to get to finish the race there. I forgot how racing works. So I did. Right, I need to get out of this damn car. What does that say? We recommend right, let's throw out a thanks for practice. Oh, Jimmy, thank you for learning me a few things about when someone wants to pass me in the FIA and when I want to be aggressive. That was, you can definitely throw a bit of a lunge in that second wee corner. You can hog the inside and squeeze in there if the opportunities are, and if there is any penalty handed out, it should hand out a penalty to the guy on the outside. No problem, JJ. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Apologies that we're not on for long. As I say, I just kind of wanted to have something on my channel today. We don't have any videos or anything to post. I still haven't got around to doing any videos at all, so I thought I jumped in and drove for a couple of minutes in that Orby track, and I thought to myself, I'll do an or one or two races. We bounced in Sardinia. Let's go and see what we did, because I can't remember what the time was, but I do think it was reasonable. Yeah, there it is there, 33.1, and there's definitely 2 or 3 tenths in it there for us, just because we tried to beat that 33.1 2 or 3 times, and we were at least a tenth or two ahead of it at one time, or else a tenth or two behind it at one time, and then made it back up, or else lost it. So there's definitely more there. The top 10s, is Rain still hanging on? The last time I looked, he was 10th. He is indeed. He's clinging on to a top 10 spot still. Well done, sir. We'll have to have a wee practice at it as well before Saturday. I will dip my toes in and try it. It could be mayhem, or it could be very, very boring. Not sure what way it'll go, but we'll have a wee practice and try it if we can. Let's end with what we've posted. Where are we? Activity feed. Holy Toledo. Where are we? Get up to the top there. And there we go. Ready to rumble for this year. Not sure if we'll keep that other library there or not, but it was definitely a nice one. Not sure if advertising the weed and stuff in the FIAs is that much of a good idea. but if we don't find a sexier one, then that will be the one that we'll be using. Thank you very much. Anyone who has hopped on, apologies, it's only been a wee short stream. I kinda just wanted something to be on my channel today instead of having a day with nothing on it. So we shall catch you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening and take care. Bye bye. Good night.